Hello everybody, it's Linny. Today I am going to do a journal Q&A while I am putting stickers in the sticker book that I have. I actually got this idea from a friend of mine, and I'm going to tell a little story about how we met. But to explain what I'm doing is whenever I get a new sticker sheet, I take a sample sticker and I put it on a page inside this journal to match with whatever color scheme I have going. So there's one page with just red stickers, another page with just blue stickers, and I kind of made it like a rainbow. And whenever I fill up that one page, I will start a new page. I don't know if I'll be able to fill up this whole journal, but I hope to, be funny down the road to look back on this and be like, yeah, it took me a while to do this. I think if this goes past, I am just talking a lot. I'm probably going to put a start date on this now that I think about it, because this will take me a while, which you'll see why. But the reason why I wanted to do this while I do a question and answer from questions that I got from Instagram is because the Sticky Club subscription I have, it is their 4-year anniversary, and I bought the subscription that they had as their mystery birthday surprise gift, where it was like 40 sheets of random stickers. So I think I'm going to be set for a while. And I was trying to think of some other journal-like videos to do besides journal flips. I know that might get tiring after a while, so I was trying to do something a little different. I probably said that in my last video, but this was one of the video ideas I had. I do have a few more where it is like journal with me's. It won't be in my current journal because I already have that completed. But maybe I have a few other little ideas I might be doing. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and try and get started and answer some of these questions. Let's see. From Bedhead Beauty on Instagram, they asked me 2 questions. One is, what other hobbies and things do you like doing? One of the other things that I like doing besides journaling would be collecting stickers. I do like to read. I have not read in a very long time, but a friend of mine is wanting me to start reading again with them. Like, we'll both read a book together and see who kind of finishes first, in a way. So we'll see if that works. I used to draw a lot, and I am wanting to draw again for certain things. My boyfriend's trying to get me in D&D, and I have been very wanting to do that, but never really knew where to start. So I think he's going to help me out with that, and if I do, then I'll be able to draw my character and his character and who knows what else, and that'll really get me excited for that. And I'm already thinking about a journal just for D&D, so that might be a video too. Other things I like to do is I like to binge watch shows. Whatever I'm in the mood for. I really like crime and mystery shows, or I like to go back to an old anime that I used to watch constantly. I'll just get in a binge watching mood where I just want to watch episode after episode after episode. And normally that's my few 1 to 2 hours that I have by myself at the end of a work day. And every other weekend I'll have a Saturday where I can just pretty much be by myself while Henry's away with his dad. And before, I just always try to figure out what I can do on those days because they were very hard. Now they're a little easier. So now I'm doing more fun things instead of just distracting things. The next question was, how are you doing during this pandemic, and am I still in lockdown? We're doing okay. My job was still open. I work at a daycare. So we were open still, but we were only taking essential workers' children. That kind of wasn't fair in my point of view, but it makes sense. Now we are completely open to everybody since we are all stores are back open. We have 50 limit capacity on some places, or 25% on the restaurants. So now that everything's back open, we're getting all of our regular kids back, new kids. So we're not really in lockdown anymore. There are still just a few things we can't do. Some things aren't open yet. It just kind of depends on everybody's town, I guess, on what they consider essential and to open. So before I keep going, I'm going to pick a red sticker finally. Let's see. I want one of these gold ones. I think I'm going to do this polka dot one. So as you can see from this is my example of I pick a sticker with a certain color and I will fill up the whole page. So this one I started with black, and then this is where I start with the rainbow. I don't have white because someone had, I was showing it to a friend and they asked if I had a sticker for white. Start over. If I had a page for white stickers. But I don't really collect a lot of white stickers, so I kind of base them off of the extra color that they have, like these. Alright, so this next one I have is a Galaxy one. Let me see. What do I have more of? I have more blue than purple, so I'll do a purple one. Thinking I'll do this little cosmic one. Cosmic. I try and pick a sticker that there's multiple of, or there's one that's unique enough where I can tell that's where it came from. So let's see. This one I don't think has any duplicates on it. They look like little, they're gonna look like little stamps or a puzzle piece when I take it out. Let's see, which one should I pick? I don't have that many yellow ones. So maybe I'll do this little yellow one. That's so cute. It does look like a little stamp. Let's see, I'll put it right there. Alright, next question while I'm grabbing and looking. The next set of questions are from the Junkiest Bees, or Mason. They have Instagram and here on YouTube. They've become a really good friend of mine. Let's see, they asked, what's your Pokemon spirit animal? I asked around to see what other people would think, because I used to ask this question a lot. And the answer I always got was Eevee, because I really love foxes. They are my favorite animal, and Eevee does look like a fox, and I've always liked the Eevee and the Eeveelutions. So people always seem to associate me with Eevee. So when I saw this question, I was like, oh, Eevee, I already know. Because that's what everyone wants to say I would be if I turned into a Pokemon, which I am not going to deny that. I would love to be an Eevee. His next question was, what color have you been feeling lately? Well, with the journal that I'm doing, I picked 3 colors, red, blue, and yellow. While I was doing it, I really leaned more towards yellow. I loved doing all the yellow pages more than the red and blue. I don't know why, but yellow was just like calling my name every time I did a page. I got really excited to find yellow things to put. So like I have a few that have a lot of these Banana Nyan, I think that's what it said. Little kitty cats and banana stickers. And it was super fun to do. Alright, let's pick a next one. While I'm at it, let's see, these have little quotes in them, but I'm going to pick a smaller one. I think that butterfly right there is purple, so we'll do that one. It's a purple-y color, like a violet. Let's see, I'll put it right here next to Wonder Woman. Okay. I hate to just pick one color, but I already have a lot, and I don't want to fill up one of these just yet without the other pages kind of catching up. So let me see. Yellow needs a lot more. Black is okay, kind of. It just seems like yellow stickers are always smaller than all these other colors. So I think I'm going to pick purple again for this one, because this little flower is calling my name. I think I'm going to put it in this little corner. Sorry if it's getting a little dark. I tried my best with the lighting, and I know there's a lot of shadow. I'm using my grandmother's desk. The desk I've been using is now in my sister's room, so it's really hard to try and record in there, so my grandmother gave me permission to use her desk. So I'm trying my best with the lighting, and I'm sorry if the journal looks a little crooked. I'm trying to hide over here so I don't put too much shadow. Alright, this sticker sheet is all about Egyptian things. Egyptian. Let's see. That looks like a moon. It's yellow. Again, see, I'm going more towards the yellow every time I see it. I'm like, oh, that one's yellow. I think I'll just do this little moon. If I can get it off. I do really love these Sticky Club subscription stickers, but sometimes I do get a little annoyed when they won't come off the sticker sheet very good. And it's always right when I like, oh, is it connected? No. And it's always after like I cut my nails. So luckily I still have nails to do this. If I can get it off. Maybe. Feels like it. Oh, maybe. Yep, there we go. Got it. Alright, I think I'm going to stick it right here in this little open corner. The edge is kind of curled up, so I'm trying to flatten them out with my nail now from where I tried to pull it up. Alright, that should be good. Okay, another question from Mason was, if you could only use one type of journal supply aside from pens, which would you pick? Not to state the obvious, but I think I would pick stickers. I just really love stickers. Like, I used to have a giant hoard collection of stickers when I was younger. I honestly didn't use a lot of stickers when I first started journaling. I don't know why, but I didn't. So now that I do journal and I add a lot of decoration, I like to use stickers. I see stickers, I'm like, oh, that would be really good with this washi tape I have, or oh, I think I have some scrapbook paper, or this would look really cute on the inside of this cover of the journal. And so stickers are a way to my heart. Now I see this one has two of the same little foxes, so I might use this one. Let's see, I'll go for this little yellow and red one. Go. When I'm done, I will go through a slower flip through of each page so you can see them better, because I know I'm kind of just flipping quick. I think Lindsay Kaba would really like this sticker sheet. Let me put this blank paper under it. There are just a bunch of tiny little rainbow hearts, and I love the pattern that they tried using when they put them on here. So they're super tiny. So again, I think I'm just going to go with yellow. I'm going to pick it off screen so I can actually see the sticker better to grab it. Got it. All right, let me see if I can even see where I'm putting it down. Barely. There it is. Next to Pikachu. Alright, this one is some gold foil Japanese cherry blossoms and some kitty cats. So let's see. Might use one of the cats. This one's pretty black and white. I know it's got red on it, but maybe I can... Yeah, that'll match pretty good. I got a red and black one right there. So there's multiples of this kitty. So let's use this one. I'll put it next to my other kitty cat. Apparently there's a lot of cats on here. Didn't notice that till just now. This next sheet is more gold foil, and it is baseball. I'm not a huge sports fan, but when Henry gets older, if he does pick a sport, I would not be sad about it. I'd be pretty proud of him. Alright, I think I'm gonna pick one of these little baseballs, and I'll put it next to a Pokeball. Alright, this one, it looks like it's a rainbow washi sheet strip stickers. I'm not seeing any duplicates on this one. Let's see, is there another color I can use? Let's see, there's a lot of blue on this one, and there's quite a few pink ones. Plain blue one on the blue sheet. So let's see. I think I'll put it right here. Really like that kind of, it's pretty thin. Like thinner than washi tape, but it almost gave me that feeling that it was washi tape. Alright, this one is super tiny. Oh no, looks like I lost a sticker. Maybe it got stuck to something. Poor little flamingo. He got lost. Alright, but I'm seeing a bunch of zoo animals on here. This one just says cute animals. Maybe I'll use that. It's kind of a, does that be orange or red? Looks more reddish. No, I think I might use an animal. How about we do a flamingo in honor of the flamingo that we lost? So, oops. Flamingos are one of my favorite animals to go see at the zoo. Because I've always liked the little fact of they're pink because of the shrimp that they eat. And whenever I tell my little pre-K kids that, it's like I'm blowing their little minds. Like, it's pink because of the food it eats? Yep. Alright, I did not mention this before, the idea of this, but I think I will when I'm done with these questions, if you're wondering why I haven't mentioned it yet. Okay, let's see. The next question was also from Mason, and it was, what have your current faves been? Supplies, shows, anything I could think of. Supplies, I think, would still be stickers, especially when I got all of these stickers. I was very excited. Shows, I've kind of been recently addicted to watching Law and Order. I don't know why. I used to watch it a lot when I was a little younger, but I saw it on Hulu. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that show. I really enjoyed that. So I kind of just picked it back up and started watching it again. It's not as purple. So I think we'll go with green. I've been watching that. I am trying to pick back up on My Hero Academia. I was binge watching that for a while, but I stopped because I was waiting for the next season to come out in English, but I don't know when it will be. So I think I might just go ahead and finish the season I was on, which I think was 3. I think I just started 3. I'm not for sure. Other things I'm addicted to or using a lot right now. I think it would be pens. I guess since I can use it as an answer for this one instead of the other one. I have been using a lot of my pens lately. I've been finding some new ones to use whenever these rainbow ones run out. And then I have a really pretty crystal pen, which I didn't bring in here with me or I'd show you, that I got from the dollar store. And I really do love it a lot. And I've been using it. It's black ink, so I've just been using it for everything. I felt real fancy the other day going to the bank, filling something out with this really pretty crystal pen, even though I was the only one in my truck doing it. Alright, let's get these last questions out of the way and I can tell the story behind the friend that helped me want to do this sticker book. The next questions are from Writing Feelings and Stories on Instagram. They asked, have you tried to learn a language? If so, which one? I took 2 years of Spanish and barely remember any of it. If I had to pick a language to try and learn, I know it sounds like it's kind of dorky to say that, but I think I would pick maybe Japanese. That way I don't have to watch subtitles. I could just hear it. That's dumb, I know. I lost more clovers. There's 2 missing. I didn't realize that when I went through these. They're either stuck on one of these or they fell off. Oh, it's stuck on here. I found a clover. See if I can put it back on the page. The other question was, when did you know you wanted to be a teacher? I've always really I've loved kids. I love kids. I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to have kids. I want to have more than one. So when I needed a job after everything that happened for me and Henry, daycare was an obvious choice, so that way I could take him with me. And when they said that they needed a pre-K teacher, I did admit that I've never taught anybody before. I've never taught kids. I've never taught adults. I've just never been a teacher. But they knew I liked the idea, so they gave me a try and to see if I could follow the curriculum and just go from there. Well, I picked it up pretty quick, apparently, and I've been the pre-K teacher for almost over a year now. And I wouldn't have picked another job. I'm in love with this job. I love teaching these kids. I learn something new every day with them. I have become better at teaching them like I said, it's been over a year. I now know more things than I did before. I know an easier way to teach them certain things. It's just, I'm still like in shock that I got that job so quickly after something so horrible. And I've just loved it. And Henry has grown so much. He has friends. Like, he knows their names and they call him Henny. And it's just the cutest thing ever. And I just wouldn't change that job for the world. I would like to maybe be a teacher for like an actual school, because we do use the our elementary school curriculum just a little bit, I don't know how to say it. Like, they use the same curriculum that kindergarten would use, but a little lower, so that way the pre-K kids can slowly understand it and adapt to it, and then they just have to, they already know what they're getting into when they get into kindergarten. But I would like to teach at a bigger school, still probably with little kids. They're just so much more fun to like teach and play with and just be silly and goofy, and they just remember that so easy. You can say something in a funny voice and they will remember that for like 2 weeks. If you just tell them flamingos turn pink because of the shrimp they eat, they'll forget it. But if you say it funny, or you stand like a flamingo and you wear a bunch of pink, they'll remember that. It's where you can be silly and goofy and just, for me, kind of be myself with these little 4 to 5 year olds, or even 3-year-olds. I have one that she got moved up earlier because she's so smart. They remember things so much easier when you are just so silly. So I'm hoping that if I do, I get to stay with like maybe kindergarten age, but that's way down the line. The last question was, what made you start a YouTube channel? Honestly, I don't know. I've wanted to for a long time because of certain journalers that I've mentioned a lot in a lot of my videos. They really inspired me, and I was hoping I could do the same with mine, because my Instagram got kind of popular and a lot of people liked what I did, and they said they started journaling, or they can't wait to watch one of my videos and stuff like that. So if I hadn't started one, I don't know how I wouldn't have some of these friends that I have. So whatever the reason that really made me start making a YouTube channel, I am grateful for it. I feel like there's too many things that like weigh on that answer, and I can't just pick one. But I am just going to be forever grateful that I did get the confidence enough to make it. Like, I had a channel, but to actually film, to actually get videos up, and to talk in front of a camera, I still get a little nervous and jittery before I press record on my phone. I take a little minute, take a deep breath, let it out, and then start talking. This never gets easier, but as I go, it does. I get loosen up, start getting silly. I laugh at myself for all my stuttering and just move on. If you tried doing this, if I tried doing this a few years ago, I wouldn't be able to. I would just freeze up in front of it and go, nope, never mind, not making a video. I'm not cut out for it. No one's going to be ever cut out for it. It's if it makes you happy, you will have fun doing it. And I'd hate to sound like I'm preaching, but it's just my point of view on that. But alright, I think that's done with that. And so story time, kind of, I guess. The idea for this sticker journal I got from a friend of mine called Crafty Journal on Instagram. She was one of the first few people that I met on Instagram when I started my journal account. We became friends pretty quickly, and we wanted to do some pen pal letters. I had never really done one before, so this was kind of new to me, and she helped me out along the way. And we realized how close we lived near each other, like not right next door, but we lived pretty close. But we continued to be pen pals because we didn't really think we were that close where we could see each other in person. And I'm not going to say places and stuff. You might know what I'm talking about, but don't say it because I want to try and keep it not as open. I'm not sure she wants me to say where. But I went into work, and this was years ago. Went into work one day, and in our... I just lost the word for it. or like an employee area, employee lounge kind of thing. I was in there and I was watching, I saw a girl that I hadn't seen before, and she was journaling. Like, she had a journal and she was writing in it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I thought I was the only one, because that's what it feels like when you really start journaling again. And you're like, well, no one understands why I'm journaling, what I'm doing this for. They just don't get it. So, I was like, wow, she's like got this really pretty journal and she seems to be writing a lot in it. I wanted to see if I could like go say hi, but I didn't want to be like, I'm staring at you journaling. So, as I got a little closer, just to get it, not to say like I'm stalking or getting weird, but I was trying to get a better look at the journal, and maybe I could come up with something to bring it up in a conversation of, oh wow, that I like the cover, like for so and so, what it was on it. But as I got closer, it looked familiar. Like, you know, you see a lot of journals and you're like, oh, I could go buy that easily at Walmart. This one was very distinct, but familiar. I had never seen it anywhere before, like in a store, but I swear I saw it on Instagram. And it was like bugging me. So I missed the chance to talk to her, but she put her stuff up. We had like open-ish cubbies. Some of them we had to leave open. She put it in there and I caught one last glance of it. So I kind of like tried to memorize it in my head exactly what it looked like. So on my break, I scrolled frantically through Instagram, and sure enough, that journal looked just like my friend Crafty Journal's journal that she had been using currently. I was like, that can't be, like, is it that popular of a journal? So then I messaged her, and then she messaged me like nearly at the same time, and we realized we worked together. We had been working together at the same place for like probably a month, and we were just like so blown away by the fact that we have been that close to each other this whole time that we've been talking. So we were able to talk in person more, not as much as we wanted. Our shifts were different. We barely caught glances at each other every now and then, but we were just like still couldn't believe that we were that close to each other this whole time that we knew each other. Like, we met and then, oh, nope, you know each other in person and you just didn't know it. Like, we never had really talked before, but we'd seen each other. So when we realized who each other were, we instantly tried talking more in person. We met up to do like a journal session together. We wrote in each other's journals. It was like the most fun thing ever. I felt like I really connected with somebody through journaling. And sadly, they did have to move. She had to move to another place, so she worked at a different, like the same company, but a different store. And we were kind of sad about it, but we still tried to keep in touch. Every now and then we send a pen pal to each other. I feel like I'm going to be able to do pen paling a lot more now. I'm in a better state of mind to keep up with them, and I have more, it's just like a long story of why I couldn't keep up with it, but now I can. So I feel like I'll be sending her a lot more things now, and I really do hope that maybe one day she could come back down, or I could go to her and we could have another journal session. And I really do wish I had more people in person where I could actually go to a place or go to their house or them come to my house and we could just journal and craft. I don't really have anyone like that. I tried getting some friends into it. I tried getting my sister into it. They like it. They think it's fun, but it's not for them. And it's not for everyone. If you try and push it on somebody, they're not going to want to do it. But I do wish a lot of times that I had somebody where I could go sit down in a little restaurant, or they can come over to my house and we could have a little journal party and craft and get stickers everywhere. So, you know, you never know. Maybe one day I'll meet somebody like that and we can. Whoops. But for now, I can get that through these videos. I try and craft or journal while watching these videos, though sometimes it's hard because you want to watch what you're watching. Like, you want to see how they're journaling and what they're doing, because if you look down for a second and then look back up, you're like, oh my gosh, what I just missed, and you have to go back. So, but yeah, it was just like, that is still just a funny story to me, how we knew each other before we even like really met in person. And we'd already met in person before we met each other. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm probably not making a lot of sense, but it just still boggles my mind that that happened. And we still talk about it every now and then, that how crazy was that we knew each other already, but didn't even know it. Alright, I still got quite a few stickers. This video is going to be kind of long, so let's just kind of focus on the stickers a little bit more. Looks like these little fishies, they're not connected. What would I put that one on? I think I might just do this little leaf. It's red. Back to my red page. Put it next to this other little heart I got going. Oh, I got a Halloween one in here. I guess I didn't see that the last time. It's not really black, so I guess I'll do more of an orange. Do I have two of anything? No. I'll just do this little orange bat, because there's another bat on there. Sorry if I get kind of quiet now. I feel like I talked your ear off, and then now I'm like, quiet. I do hope that this might inspire some of you to make a sticker book. It was just when I was watching one of her videos, and I saw that she had like sample stickers, and she was kind of doing a quick video of it and had a bunch of different things. So I messaged her and asked, and she just said it was something she started. So I incorporated like 2 different things that she had. Like, she had a sticker book, but it wasn't, I don't think it was color coordinated, like all green, all blue. She had something else like that. So I tried to match the 2 things together, and my boyfriend, who wasn't my boyfriend at the time, but my boyfriend got me these cute Vulpix journals, like the 3-pack for my birthday. And the second I got them, I was like, oh, I can make a sticker book in these. It would be perfect, a perfect little pocketbook size to put all these stickers in and just go crazy with them. So I'm hoping I will eventually one day fill this up with just stickers. It'd be so fun to look back on and be like, oh, I remember when I got those stickers from so-and-so, or I got these stickers from that sticky pack or sticky club subscription, stuff like that. Yellow is back here. Sometimes I do just look through this even when I don't have new stickers to fill, because they're just so pretty. How did I do that? How am I making shapes with some of these? Oh, that sticker is right on the crease. Guess it didn't go all the way down. This one's a sticker flake, but I had to put it down with some tape because it's not sticking all that great. I think it's because I put it too close to the crease of the page. Would it be okay? Alright, let's see. That is like almost a perfect little square of just yellow. So why don't I just add one more yellow and make a little perfect little rectangle? I know I said square, but I meant rectangle. Aha! Would you look at that? The little things that make you happy. Okay. Looks like I might do another. Well, how about I do an orangish one? Is there one that's more orange? I'll do this one. Some of these stickers just peel right off. They're so smooth and they stick really good. And then other ones are just so like, they're kind of thick and they're so tiny and they won't come off. If you've noticed a theme, they kept a bunch of the birthday theme going on because it was their 4-year birthday for a sticky club. Would that fit right there? No, not really. How's my blue looking? Do a little blue present. Alright, there. Some little ghosties. I think I'm either going to do black or red. Let's see. Kind of like this one, his head stuck in a floaty. So it's going to go on the red page. I'm going to put him right in here. Got some more itty bitty stickers upside down of little animal heads. Probably can't see that very good. Sorry if you haven't been able to see a lot of these. I'm pretty sure these are all going to be available on their website. Sticky Club is just spelled like sticky, but it's going to be STICKII and then club. And they have like a monthly subscription for Cute, which is the one I get, Pop, and Retro. I do like all of them, but Cute is just the one I leaned more towards. It's kind of like the style I like more. I highly recommend checking them out. They're pretty cheap for each month, and you get a whole package of just stickers, sticker flakes, notepads, sticky notes. Sometimes they have little paperclip bookmarks, and they collaborate with a lot of artists, so they're really fun to look at when you get them each month. Right. Oops, that did not come off. Let's see, do a little closer. There. I don't know if they're doing this deal anymore, but you could go check. Let's see. Do I want to do orange or purple? How about I do some orange? I haven't done a lot of orange. Orange is my favorite color still. I don't know why. Again, I just still really like it. Oh, we're on the last one. Okay. Not really. Some of these don't have doubles, so it's really hard to just pick one. Maybe I'll go with the orange one since I'm already on it. See, I'll just do it right here in the middle as the best I can. Ooh. Oh, well, it's not perfect, but life ain't perfect. Alright, now I'm going to do a little, like, real flip, since now it is completely full of all the new stickers that I have. That was a lot. Sorry, this is, again, a long video. Hopefully I answered a lot of questions and maybe learned something new about me. You know, thought that story was kind of funny. Go check out Crafty Journal here on YouTube. She has her own video, like, YouTube channel and has videos. And then, I don't know about the other two friends, but I know Mason has one. Junkie B. Alright, so here's sticker book. I want to get some more letter stickers. I think I have some. I'm going to fill up the rest of this. I just put sticker book. Tried just collecting a lot of letter stickers, and now I have a lot of them. So I think I'll have plenty to do that if I have extras. Like I said, these are all each one page of one color. So this one I will try and fill all the way with black, this one with red. And then here is all the orange. And here's all the yellow. I'm still like really happy with how this turned out. Again, like they're all so little. Every yellow sticker I found is so tiny. They just all fit so perfect. Here is green and blue. This one isn't exactly blue, but it is the artist that did this month's Sticky Club collaboration. This was the sticker they designed, so I just wanted to put their name next to it. So I kind of remembered. So even though it doesn't match with the color scheme, I will know that the fish kind of goes with it. Same with up here on the purple. This artist helped do these Sticky Club stickers when they were all kitty cats. And here's pink. And that is it on these. There's still, like I said, a lot more. So hopefully, once a page is full, I'm just going to go ahead and do that color and just start again. I'm not going to probably keep up with the actual rainbow order. I mean, I could, but I might just go ahead and just keep going. Alright, thank you so much again for watching this video. I hope I didn't bore you too much with all the questions and all the talking. Hopefully it was at least somewhat interesting and something new to learn about Linny. And now you know I have an obsession with stickers. So if I do open up pen pals to people here on YouTube, I have a few on Instagram, and I want to open those up again, but I want to see if I can keep track with the couple I have right now. And once I know I'm really in the groove of keeping up with them really regularly, like the second I get one, write an answer and send it out, I will announce that I am doing more pen pals. You probably could find my address in one of my other videos. I'm not saying don't not go find it, but if you ever want to send something to me, I will give you something back in return. I will send back stickers, I will send back artwork, I will send back a postcard, because to me that kind of happy mail just out of the blue is just so much fun. Whenever I did do pen paling, I tried not to tell somebody when I responded, so that way it was a surprise, because a few people did that to me, and when I got it in the mail, I was just so happy to see it. So if you ever get a random thing from me and I didn't tell you about it, I hope it makes you happy. And I've done that to a few people on here, and I know I just really love gift giving. That's my favorite part of giving gifts, is the reasoning behind what I found, what I got you, why I did it, and when I sent it. That's the best part, I think, for giving gifts. Alright, I'm going to flip through this while I'm saying goodbye. I hope y'all all had a wonderful day. And I hope maybe I inspired you to go find some new people here on YouTube or on Instagram. Maybe start your own sticker book of your own. If you do that, please, I would love to see it. So tag me and let me know. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!